Welcome to another episode, and today I want to show you my hat collection. I have quite a bit of hats and I think I've collected quite a good amount, so I think it's good time to start sharing them before I figure out what I'm missing and I'll go buy more. So first and foremost, I have been looking for a hat trunk for the last 6 months. Every time I'm in a mall, I'll go to the various shops and ask them if they sell hat trunks. Number one, people don't usually know what hat trunks are, and if they do, they usually don't have it. So the four places that you have hat trunks, or the 4 brands that I know. You have Louis Vuitton, of course. They have the new one in epi leather coming out, but there's nothing in stock in Singapore right now. I thought the red one looks very beautiful. I saw it in Tokyo. Stunning. You have Gucci, but the Gucci one is it's a monogram and it's just in your face. I don't like it. Louis Vuitton has one as well and I don't like it. You have Celine, and Celine's also, it's just all monogram. I don't like it. Goyard also has one, but I have not seen it they just don't carry it in Singapore, so that sucks. However, so what I have is this one. So it's not exactly a hat, I guess it's considered a hat trunk, but it's not leather, it's fabric. So it's good to just store my hats, as you can see inside. But I took it for travel once because you could just hold it like this when you go travel. You can just hold it like this when you go travel. It's very convenient. The only problem is because it's not leather, it squishes my hats. And some of my hats are just not meant to be squished. So I'll show you the 2 hats that are quite affected by shape, and because of that I'm very careful of how I bring my hats around now. Whatever it is, let me show you my hats. I would divide them into 4 categories. So you've got summer, and then you've got winter. You've got summer day, summer evening. You've got winter day, winter evening. And there is no strict categorization. I just categorize the hats this way. There are also fascinators and hats where you go for special events. I don't have them, like those that you wear to the derbies. I don't have them because I'm not invited to those events yet. And there isn't really horse racing around in Singapore. So when I go to the horse race, which I went once, I just brought my summer wide-brim hat. There is also a big difference between hats and caps. Caps are your baseball caps, and I do have one. I just wear it if I'm just going out for a quick errands run, and I just want to have shade on my face. So that is not, baseball cap is, I guess, you go and do sports and you potentially wear them. So I wear them if, let's say, I'm going to yoga or I'm going to the gym. It's very hot and I just need something to cover my face. All my other hats are not those kind. All my other hats are a little bit more functional and pretty. So let's get started. I will show you the hat that I'm wearing on my head, and I'll go through the summer collection, then I'll go through the winter collection. It's quite difficult to find hats because right now a lot of hats are those more for utility where you just have a white brim covering your face to protect from the UV rays. It's good, but I also like prettier hats that could just style up and down your clothes. So today I'm wearing this romper, and I really like how cute it is. It has these funky pockets all around, and I feel like I'm going to safari or I'm looking at a pit stop during the F1. And I thought it was too masculine because it's full cotton and it's quite thick in material. It's very masculine in structure. So I wanted something to create a more feminine style, and hence I got my hat. This hat is from the 60s in the US, and I like it because it can be worn in a few ways. Today I wore it in the day, but usually this is my summer evening hat. I do have another one that I use, and I call this the evening hat because it doesn't really cover, doesn't block me from the shade. It doesn't provide some shade. So I could wear it a little bit forward like this, and you have got this detailing down, or I could wear it a little back depending on my hairstyle. So usually in the evening I wear a lot more back as just an accessory to my hair, but in the morning I just want to have a little bit more detailing. I put it a little to the front. And to secure your hats, you've got bobby pins that you can put in place, but what I do have are hat pins. So I do have quite a few hat pins. So this one is just plain. I have about 5 of them, although I think I lost one in San Francisco. And then I've got 2 others that is with a floral design and little things hanging down. So you just pin them to your hair. So this is in from the 1960s in the US, and I got it vintage. So I absolutely love it. The thing is, because I'm always doing a French bun when I put my hair up and wear my hats, so this part is not as flat as when I bought it, because it contours, it kind of contours of my bun, and I will just pin it through. So you can see it's a little, it has a texture to it, or it's not completely flat. I'm not mad about it. I actually quite like it because it gives it a bit of character, and I know this hat is mine. I also really like this hat because it's a bit feminine with this detailing, and I also really like it because it's very light. So it's easy to take this around traveling. And also this is from the 60s, so you just don't see this anymore outside. The only problem is this part is extremely delicate, and one time, you can see it's a bit messy here because one time I accidentally tug onto it a little bit too hard, and it's a little messy now. But so I have to take very, very good care of this. So this is one of my summer, I guess midday hat, or almost evening kind of hat. I'll show you my collection that I usually wear. So this is one of my absolute favorites. Absolutely, absolutely stunning. I love this because it covers my hair, my face properly, provides shade. It's very, very light. You can see it's netted, and has this stunning bow. I love these kind of detail because sometimes I can put flowers in there, or I can just put a little brooch in there. It also curves towards the side, so it's not just fitting on my head, but it curves down, so it just feels, everything feels a bit concave, and it just pairs well with certain kind of clothes. This is one of my hats that got quite destroyed by this hat storage, hat luggage. You can see here it's a little dented in. I don't know if you can see that, but yes, you can see that. It's a little dented in because it got a little bit squished in when I was flying on the plane. So I'm already doing hand carry, I'm already putting it in the overhead compartment, business class, but it still got squished. The good thing about this hat is that it comes with this kind of hat storage thing, so it keeps the shape at the very least. It's one of my favorite hats, and I wear this out all the time. I've got two other wide brim hats that I love. So I wear this a lot actually. This one especially, I wear this so much. I wear this all the time, and I love, love, love this especially. This is one of my most versatile hats because it's extremely wide brim. So when I go on travel, it truly covers my face without having too much in my hair. And excuse me. So when I travel, it covers just my face, and it's very easy to travel around because it's completely flat, so I can just take one of these magnetic things, clip on it, and acts like a keychain, can hang it on my back. So I really love this. The only problem with this is that I've had this for 3 over years now. Oh, definitely way more than that. Maybe 5 years. And it's not as white as I had it initially. I don't want to buy hats for the sake of buying hats, because if this is still functional, I just need to wash it and clean it well. So I need to find a way to clean this properly. It has gone through so many countries with me. It has gone through a lot of weather with me. So absolutely love this hat. And that's quite a beach classic, a summer classic. Another one that I have is this one. I think this is one of my favorite 50s kind of hats. So what I do is I just tie like a little ribbon. I need to tie properly, but it does provide a lot of shade. I also just bought this beautiful polka dot dress, very 50s in style, and wearing this hat, it would be just perfect for going out in the daytime. It is also extremely wide brim, so I love it. The only downside with this is it's very big, and every time I go out in this, you just get insane amount of stairs. The second thing is it's a bit hard to secure. I know I can secure it as usual with the pin, but it's still a little difficult to secure, because especially I'm trying to tie this around every time, and sometimes I just tie it around my neck like this, you know, not even tying, just secure, just kind of like holding it. And it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, and I pin it in place, but it's still, if there's a bit of a gush of wind, it actually wobbles quite a bit. And I guess that's just the design of it. So I do wear this hat out. I don't wear it out all the time because it's a bit loud, let me put it that way. So I don't wear it all the time, but yes, it's one of my unique hats that gets quite a bit of attention, and I don't wear it as often as I would like, because it doesn't always go with the events that I'm going to, like a random lunch, for example. So I have a few more hats for summer that I want to show you. Okay, so one that I use quite often is this small little hat. It's extremely, it's small, it's tiny, it's good if I'm just going out, do a quick errand, and it doesn't provide so much shade, but it does provide some shade on the top of my head when it gets way too hot. So I do like it. It's quite useful for St. Paul's weather. A bigger version of it is this one that I have. It's a bit bigger, and this is really cute because it's 100% paper. And I also like this detail here, which I do put a brooch sometimes. So if it's, because Singapore is hot all year round, December time I always have my crystal snowflake brooches. So sometimes when I go out December time, I'll just put a little brooch just to add to the festive season. And I like this. The only thing with this is that I can't wear it when it rains, because it's paper and it's just a little fragile. The last one that I have that is this kind of straw netted thing is this blue one. So with this, I wore it a lot more when my hair was much longer. Like my hair was up to my chest and or almost touching my waist. And it was nice to have my hair down and have this hat on. I also wear it till nighttime, so it's quite, because it's dark in color, so it's quite versatile that way. Yeah. Now coming to summer evening hats. So I have, another one that my friend just got me. I have not worn it yet, but this is I think this is a morning summerish kind of day hat. It's a Greek fisherman hat, and I think it's better with my hair down, so I will put my hair down where I wear this. And it's a Greek fisherman's hat. I like it. Alright, and now let's talk about summer evening hats. I think it depends a lot on scenarios, but this is one of the evening hats that I have. I would say I will also wear this in wintertime, because it's woolen. This is also from the 60s in the US, and you can just put it behind like this, or a little in front like this. So it depends on where I am, but I wore this in a opera concert, opera orchestra kind of event, and it does go quite well in wintertime, because it's also quite warm and it fits nicely. I've also worn this to just dinners at night, and I put it a little bit back and just put it as like a decoration or accessory on my head. For winter, I have three other hats. So one that I have, and I don't know if I will consider this winter, but this is one of the vintage hats from my aunts. And this hat, okay, I've got my bun here so it doesn't work, but when I have my hair down, this hat is actually really nice. It's extremely sturdy. It's a brand called Morris, established in 1946, and this black fabric hat has a very, very good structure. So I wear this at night. It depends on the clothes. I feel like it needs to be a bit edgier, so that's how I wear it and pair it. The two other hats that I wear, so one I wear it in the day, so it's winter daytime, and I brought this with me to quite a few countries. It's this wool. Oh, I thought it's a cashmere wool mix, but no, it's just wool. It's this woolen hat that I have had for a long time, and this is just stunning. Every winter I bring this with me wherever I go, because you know, winter, I know it's cold, at the same time it gets very sunny. Sunny days in winter time is the most beautiful of them all, and it's a bit too much on your face, so this hat is perfect. Another hat that I got recently, and I have not worn, I think I've only worn it out once. Another one that's 100% wool, and this is what we call a cloche hat. So you can wear it this way. Yeah, with this in the front, you can put a little brooch, or you can wear it in the side like this as well. I think this is a little bit more for evening time, not night time, but a bit more evening time, and it doesn't really protect you from the sun, but it adds quite a cute little accessory to your head. This also comes with one of this hat protector things. So that's it. That's my hat collection. I hope you enjoy it. It's been fun sharing these things that I have, because it's good to keep stock of what you own and the stories behind them, where they've been with you, how they are part of your lives, of the day-to-day journey. And I do love my hats that I have so much. I am now looking for hat storage, so hat trunks, so I can travel with my hats, and also proper storage that I can put at home. Now all my smaller hats, I put them in this bag that I can carry two ways. But these hats are way too big, so I just put on top of them and then put them in my closet. I would like to have a better way to visualize my hats, and then I can wear my hats a bit more often when I go out. I do wear hats a lot already, but sometimes sometimes I forget the hats that I have, for example. Like the black one and the blue ones that I have, I wore them a lot about 6 years ago, but I forgot about them and have not been wearing them because they sit at the bottom of this hat storage box. So I need to visualize my hats more often so I can wear them out more often, and add hats to day to day. I've been doing that for a long time now. I'm doing more hats and gloves, and I absolutely love that. Hope that provides some light to my hat collection, and I'll see you next time. Bye!